Hey everybody, what's going on? Is Alright Next here, back again with another video. The video you guys have all been waiting for. Today, we are going to be installing, or tonight, it's nighttime now, but we are going to be installing the carbon fiber side skirts on the OEM side skirts right here. So you can see I've got quite the mess. I actually ended up in clear broad paint protection film on the whole side skirt. I don't know if you guys can tell, but here's the little edge here. I wanted to do that because these will be taking a lot of damage that they're super close to the road. And I actually wanted to show you guys. So these are my OEM side skirts that I actually took off for the install. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys how to take those off in a few minutes. But I wanted to show, this is all the damage. I mean, it's kind of obvious, like this is just gonna happen and there's nothing you can do about it really unless you have a film over your paint. If you guys can see all these tiny little specks, these are actually just like tiny little chips from road debris over the years. I mean, this is a 2015 car. I only have 20,000 miles on it, but I mean, you know, the road does take a toll on it, and that's pretty much all the way down. It's just like that. So we don't want that to happen to our new side skirts, and this is also gonna protect this. So I had to protect this because this is gonna be even lower to the ground. So yeah, I got these right next to each other, and I was kind of messing around to see exactly how it would fit. Fitment is actually a little bit off, but yeah, for the most part, I'm not disappointed or anything. We're gonna figure it out. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and get the car and bring it in here because it's nighttime and I always put it in the garage. And then I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I took these side skirts off so it's easier for you when you go to disassemble them, because this is really the only way that I saw myself doing it. I didn't want to have to lift the car up and then like reach under there and attach like all the screws and the bolts. I don't know, that just seems like a headache to me. I did it for the front splitter and it really was not easy, so I would not recommend doing that. And this piece, don't really be scared of taking it off. It's pretty hard. I mean, I couldn't see anyone breaking it. As long as you take all the screws and the clips out, it really just pops right out. And I also took a video of me popping them off. So, I mean, from here on out, I'm pretty much just gonna show you guys everything that you have to take off before you pop it out. Alright, so that you guys can see exactly how I took this panel off, I'm pretty much going to create a diagram for you guys here and show you exactly what pieces had to come out of where. So we're going to start from the back. First we have this one screw right here that just comes out. There we go. And then we have these two little plastic pull tabs. All you have to do is put your flathead screwdriver under it, pop it out. There's 1, 2. Alright, moving along the panel, we're going to have 6 of these on each one. These are kind of the same thing, they're just bigger. You can see it's lifted up here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all the same. So all you're gonna do, lift it up, pop them out. These ones were very easy. And don't hesitate to like be rough on these. The worst you could do is break a plastic clip, and these are probably like 30 cents from Lexus or something, but they're not gonna break. Okay, so that's it for there. And then moving on to the front of the panel, we're gonna have one more plastic little pull thingy, and that one is gonna be, I believe, right in here. We're also gonna have another plastic pull thingy that's gonna come from right here. And when we go up the panel, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 screws again. And then lastly, I forgot these. We're gonna have to go back to the middle. You're gonna have to open your door to access these. You should see these. There's 1, 2 right here. And then all you're gonna need to do is screwdriver, or I always recommend using like a plastic piece if you have that so you don't scratch it. These are very easy. You just gotta go under it, pop it up, it falls out, and then I didn't put it back in, but there's this screw, which is right under it right here. All you're gonna have to do is unscrew that, and there's 2 of those. And then once you complete that, really all you have to do is pull the panel from the front, boom, pull it from the back, boom, pull it from the middle, however you have to pull it. Maybe use 2 people for that so it doesn't fall on the floor. And that's really it for that. I'm just gonna cue the video I took yesterday of me pulling the panel off so you guys can see how easy it is. And once you have your panel off, you will be where we are right now to start installing the carbon fiber piece. So another thing we did yesterday was we went to go get the hardware from Home Depot, and we forgot something, so we had to go to Walmart to get the extra. But I'm gonna show you everything that I have here. Receipt, definitely need that to install. So we got screws, obviously. We got our nuts, obviously. And we got lock washers, and then we got flat washers. That's really what you're gonna need. I have like more baggies of all these in here somewhere. I made sure to get enough so that I don't have to go back and get any more. From here on out, all we really gotta do is we gotta find our placement holes, and we do have to drill these holes, obviously. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and probably drill these ones first. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. This, I'm not sure what's going on with this. I'm thinking this maybe just goes right here, because this is probably what it lines up with. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to measure everything out. But first of all, I'm just gonna go ahead and drill these few holes and then see where we have to go from there. Alright, so I finished drilling the 3 holes, and that was kind of scary because right when I got through, I always heard like some sort of like almost a cracking sound, but yeah, none of the holes cracked. They're all 3 clean. So now I guess the next step is we're gonna go line up the carbon fiber with the OEM side skirt, probably mark our 3 holes that we just did, and then I would guess I'm gonna drill those and line these up first and then work on these ends that aren't drilled yet. All right, so we marked our holes in the body. We're gonna do 1 here, 1 here, and 1 down there. All right, so I got all the screws. Moment of truth. Let's line up these 3, see what happens. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. And through. Okay. That's those 3. So I think I'm actually going to tighten these. I'm not gonna put that on video. I'll just put the bolt on the other side just to tighten it up and see what it's looking like, and then we can deal with the other holes from there. All right, so it's getting pretty late. This is gonna be it for today. Now I did test fit these 3 holes that I did. One right here, that one, and this one. And I tightened them. So this is what it's looking like now. Definitely have some more tweaking to do, but the fitment is gonna be just fine after we mess with it a little more. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, and I will catch you guys tomorrow when we finish up. All right, so I finally got all the holes that I need. Everything went a lot faster today because I already really knew what I was doing from yesterday. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 screws in each one, and then I ended up making these holes down here, which this hole was already in the plastic OEM side skirt. I just had to make a hole through the other side. So did that, and that's where one of the plastic pieces I think is just gonna clip in. I had to do the same thing in the front, which I just did. That's drilled, it's just all dirty. All right, so I finished fastening on the new carbon fiber piece. I'm just gonna set you guys up somewhere over there so you can watch me. I don't have anyone to hold the camera, but I'm gonna put it on the car and then see what it looks like. All right, so I got the panel completely in. Actually looks really good. All right, so it's just about midnight and I just finished. I started this at maybe like 6:30. So yeah, I mean, this wasn't no game. It really took me a long time, and I mean, I couldn't be happier with the results though. I actually, like, the last video you guys saw when I was ready to put the panels back on, it's been like 4 hours since then. Like, what happened was I put the panels on and then some of the little plastic clips wouldn't fit, and I really didn't want to take the whole panel off, and also the drill wouldn't fit under the car so I could make the hole bigger. So I kind of was just drilling it with my fingers and a drill bit. Here's my hands. Delicious, right? Yeah. So I mean, it was very hard, but I'm very happy with the results, and I'm done for the night. I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow. I'll pull the car out when I wake up and finish out the video. Hello everybody, it is now the next morning. Well, morning for me, it's like noon. But finally, we are going to get to see the car in the daylight. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out And I mean, it's great. I get to see it now. I open the garage and it looks amazing. I'm very satisfied. I'm gonna show you guys. It's tight on the car, so I don't have to worry about it flying off. Hopefully not. I mean, I guess my only worry is really somebody stepping on it when they get in, which sure that'll happen, but hopefully not anytime soon. I'm gonna pull the car out because I have to clean up this mess as well. I'm gonna set you guys up over here and start it up. Here we are finally outside in the daylight and it looks great. I think it gives it more of an aggressive looking stance, also makes it look lower. All I really have to do now is get the diffuser and maybe some side pieces for down here, and then we'll have carbon fiber all around. Another thing with fitment about this piece that everyone talks about is that it doesn't go far enough back here. But the reason is because this angles this way, which I guess it could go a little bit further back, but technically the piece does go far enough back right here. So I mean, it's really just the angle that's tricking your eyes, and it does come all the way to the front as well. So it's definitely long enough. All right, this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, comment anything below. The install was successful and I hope you guys, you know, learned something from it and enjoyed, and hopefully go check these side skirts out. I'll put the link down in the description to the eBay, the seller's eBay page, and also the product. It'll probably just be one link. So go check it out, get them yourself. They're a good deal and they fit very nicely. Stay tuned for like maybe another 30 seconds or a minute if you guys want to see some driving clips, because I'm gonna go drive around and make sure those side skirts don't fly off. All right, see you guys next time.